Welcome to Downtown Vancouver. This isn't just a city, it's a cinematic blend of urban energy and natural beauty. Vancity, as locals call it, isn't just a place you pass through, it's a place you feel on foot. Every block has its own rhythm. Glass towers above, ocean breeze cutting through side streets, and the mountains always peeking in from the edges. Every corner tells a story. You've got old bookshops, sleek coffee spots, street art on alley walls, and the sound of seagulls mixed with city life. It's clean, walkable, and somehow calm, even when it's busy. You can go from historic Gastown to its business district and shopping center in minutes. And if you take a few more steps, you'll reach the waterfront before you know it. Then just keep walking until you hit Stanley Park or lose track of time by the seawall. It's the kind of city that invites you to slow down, not because there's nothing to do, but because there's so much to notice. Walking in Vancouver isn't just transportation, it's the experience.
21 degrees and sunny, just the way I always wanted. 더바랄 없어 지금 이대로면 좋아.
In the middle of downtown, tucked between office towers and traffic lights, is a place that feels frozen in time. Opened in 1964 by its late owner Don MacLeod, MacLeod's Books is an institution in Vancouver. It's one of the last used bookstores in North America. The place looks like it might collapse under the weight of its own history, floor to ceiling stacks, and dusty corners. But every shelf is an adventure, every spine a little mystery. You won't find flat whites or Wi-Fi here, but you might find a forgotten first edition, a handwritten note in the margins, or a book you didn't know you were looking for. MacLeod's isn't beautiful in the way that most places try to be. It's not polished. It's not curated. It doesn't care about trends or algorithms. But walk inside, and the noise of the city fades. The air shifts, thick with dust, stories, and silence. Every shelf is overflowing. Books climb the walls like ivy. It feels like the past never left, just settled in and made itself at home. You don't browse here. You dig. You explore. You stumble on the unexpected. It's a place that rewards patience, curiosity, serendipity. And somehow, in all the clutter, it feels alive. Hi you guys! Happy Sunday! Welcome back to the vlog. Andito ako alone, spending my me time sa Canada Place, and we have rented a cruiser bike. Magbabike tayo from Canada Place going to Stanley Park. Hindi pa ako nakakapaglakad-lakad doon sa Vancouver totem poles. So hopefully marating natin yan at sana safe akong makapagbike. It's been a while since na-try kong magbike. I can't remember the last time, oh my goodness. But today I'm so adventurous, feeling so excited about this. Sana hindi tayo matumba, but we'll do our level best na makarating ng safe doon sa Stanley Park. If wala kang ginagawa and you think you can join me this afternoon, tara, keep watching this vlog. If you're in Vancouver and you're looking for something fun, active and just straight up beautiful thing to do, biking through Stanley Park is a no-brainer. Why? Because you're literally biking along the edge of the Pacific Ocean, like ocean on one side, towering trees on the other. It's the best mix of city vibes and West Coast wilderness. We're hopping onto the seawall, a dedicated waterfront bike path that will take us along Cole Harbor and right into Stanley Park with zero road traffic and incredible views. And talking about the views, oh my goodness, they are unmatched. We'll pass beaches, forest trails, totem poles, Brockton Point's Lighthouse, and the Lions Gate Bridge, all in one loop. It's super accessible. You don't even need to be a hardcore cyclist, I promise. The path is mostly flat, fully paved, and you can just cruise at your own pace. Sandali pa lang tayo nagbabike, hiningal na ako. Understandably, because like what I said, it's been a while. Pero alam mo, dito sa seaside, ang sarap magbike. Ang ganda kasi ng view. Hindi mainit this Sunday afternoon, kaya perfect timing yung pagbabike natin. How I wish Leuven is here, he's at work. And normally kapag nasa work talaga siya, ako naglalakad-lakad ako dito sa Canada Place, sa English Bay, sa Stanley Park. It's a form of exercise na din. Pero syempre, first time kong tinry mag-rent ng bike while doing my afternoon walk. And so far, I am loving it. Ang ganda ng vibe. Ang ganda ng view. Let me share it with you guys. Ito yung view ko habang nagbabike-bike tayo. We came prepared. Buti na lang din, nagbaon ako ng water bottle ko. Because hihingalin ka talaga. So, it's always nice, to stay hydrated habang nagbabike-bike ka or habang naglalakad-lakad ka. Tignan natin kung ano pa yung mapupuntahan natin. Medyo kabado ako dahil nga it's been a long while. That's the right term. But, we'll bike slowly and surely and safely para makarating tayo doon ng hindi tayo nadidisgrasya. Sama ka pa rin if you are still watching this episode. So whether you're a local or just visiting Vancouver for a day, this is one of those rare things that checks all the boxes. Scenic, chill, healthy, and most importantly, affordable. We are here at Stanley Park, naglalakad-lakad, doing our me time on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Maraming mga locals and even visitors here in Vancouver na bumubisita talaga dito sa Stanley Park. It's even bigger than New York's Central Park.
Wow!
If you think about it. Alam mo ba na bago naging designated National Historic Site ang Stanley Park, it was first established in 1888 at ito ay nasa lupain ng First Nations Traditional Ceremonial Site bago siya later on naging British Military Reserve. And then in 1988, it was designated as a National Historic Site. 'Di ba? Ang ganda ng Stanley Park. If you are living here in Vancouver, I'm sure you can relate. Ang sarap mag-jogging dito, ang sarap maglakad-lakad. And if you are visiting Vancouver for a day or two at gusto mong ma-experience how beautiful nature is here in the city of Vancouver, you should check this out. If it's your first time in Vancouver, then don't leave it out seeing the totem poles at Stanley Park. It's one of the most iconic and meaningful places in the city. These totem poles are carved by indigenous artists from the West Coast, and each one tells a story. It's about family, legends, animals, and spiritual beings. These poles are not just cool to look at. They carry meaning, history, and tradition that's been passed down through generations. This spot is called Brockton Point and it's super easy to get to, especially if you're walking or biking along the seawall. You've got the poles on one side and stunning views of the harbor and mountains on the other. This area is such a powerful reminder that this land has deep indigenous roots that are still very alive today. And it's a wrap for today's quick adventure. Overall, I super enjoyed ang aking me time. Nag-biking tayo for 3 hours from Canada Place going to Stanley Park. Parang first timer, beginner pa rin yung pakiramdam ko because like what I said kanina, it's been a while since nakapag-bike ako and how I wish nagawa ko to with Leuven. But there's always next time and definitely we'll do this again. Ang ganda ng scenery from Canada Place, yung sa seawall going to Stanley Park, ang dami mong makikita. It's really good na we are able to enjoy Vancouver's beauty without spending too much. Right? Ang daming magagawa actually here in Metro Vancouver na hindi mo kailangang gumastos contrary to the common notion na ang gastos manirahan sa Vancouver. Pumunta ka lang dito by the seawall, maglakad-lakad. If you don't want to do biking, wala kang gagastosin. You can bring your own coffee, you can bring your own snacks, and the good book, pwede mong basahin and very relaxing. Ganun din naman, if you're in the mood to do biking, you can do so. Ang ganda ng Vancouver. No wonder this is one of the most beautiful cities in North America and Canada. So if you are a first-timer here in Vancouver, do check this out, itong area na to, and consider mo ding mag-biking. O paano, if sinamahan mo ako for today's adventure, thank you so much. That means a lot. I appreciate your time. I'll see you on the next one.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you do.